Heavy air pollution with fine dust will continue until at least December the 17th due to stagnant air. This according to the Permanent Secretary of the Prime Minister's office, and as Bangkokians are advised to suspend all outdoor activities. And to be honest, that advisory should have been given to the Pattaya region too. Face masks help a little, but it's pretty awful. A check of local regions shows that Pattaya and Bangkok are the two prime sufferers from smog. No one seems to have an answer as to where it's generated. It's certainly not from burning or fires, as maps clearly indicate. Traffic is down in our city to under 40% of normal, and the air in regions where there are factories close by is actually cleaner. Cambodian regions are clear, and the other side of the Gulf is pretty clear too. Bangkok this morning in some areas showed readings of over 220, here 160, while as an example the south of Thailand is in the 20s. One thing is for sure, the experts need to find out as the taste of the air is acrid in the mornings and anyone with breathing issues will suffer. Those with problems should seek medical help, even from a local GP. Most have standard nebulizer machines that can in a small way clear breathing for many. The government yesterday reported 28 new cases of coronavirus, including 6 Thais returning from Burma legally, and all cases in quarantine on arrival, as is standard procedure, with the exception of one health worker who works with those in quarantine and was found to have the virus too. It's believed she caught the virus from quarantiners that she was testing. Military and police have reported the finding of a temporary camp close to borders that's believed to have been used by gangs smuggling people into Thailand. The finding followed the shooting of a local man and then a search. He's believed to have been killed by traffickers. Numerous tents, basic rations and bullet cases were found at the scene. Meanwhile at home and in Pattaya, mystery surrounds a woman who claims to have been drunk and fallen from a third-floor window in a staircase by accident while slipping and leaning on the glass. The only issue is that the window was above waist height, and despite surviving with minor cuts and bruises, it's likely that she'll be monitored. Sunday will see Thailand go to the polls in most regions for local elections. It's expected that a 24-hour ban on alcohol sales will be announced this week, as is standard practice. For most, it's the first local election since the 2014 coup, and there are banners everywhere around the country promoting this person or that for positions in local government. Many areas around the city have local elections this weekend. And finally, some good news, as Santa Claus will be on Fabulous 103 this Christmas. Despite his busy schedule, once again Santa will be on the air on the 25th in the early morning. One for children for sure, and maybe adults too, and a nice start to the festivities. And with the reminder, mitts, masks and meters, wash your hands, wear a mask and keep social distancing, and wear a mask at all times to avoid the smog, and the Met Office promising highs today of 31, dropping down to 25 and a chance of flash storms at any time. That is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and, of course, to keep up with Fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.